Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Fall Fantasy Randomizer Spring Co-op 2021 Tournament. Welcome to the Speedboat. My name is Lord Fizzlebeef, and joined with me in the booth is Co-Commissioner Danny383.
Hello, everybody.
And Co-Commissioner Thunder.
Yo, what's up?
So, we got ourselves a co-op tournament. As you can tell by the lovely Dark Moon provided graphics, it's Speedboat themed.
Yeah, those of you that played in the play-in races and have practiced these have noticed that the boat is a very difficult part of the game to navigate through, literally.
We're just going to cut to the quick. We've got the round of 16. That's going to be going the week of August 2nd through 8th, the round of 8, August 9th through 15th, the round of 4, August 16th through 22nd, and the finals, August 23rd through 29th. All weeks are going to be best of 3 rounds, so you're going to have to schedule at least 2 matches with your opponent, possibly up to 3. Alright, let's move on and give the people what they want. Matches time. So, instead of taking time to talk about each team one by one, we're just going to talk about them as they get revealed in seed order, and then we can talk about matches once we get far enough down in the seed order that matches get revealed. Sound good, everyone? Okay. So we're going to start with our first seed, Team 3 and 256. They are the proud winners of a bye.
Yay.
It's a very, very excited looking text. Even their logo, little name there looks real excited about the buy.
We then have our second seed, the Crescent Lake Party Planners.
Woo! That's me!
Yep.
Hurt me.
The annual Danny Spells app jaunt through a co-op tournament. Sure to see them in the finals.
Not the way we're not practicing, but it's fine. That 1 or 2 matches we'll get in, it's gonna be great.
All practice?
I hear that's a thing.
And we move on to our third seed, Team Tryhard Cats. This is the combination of Admiral Tryhard and Len the Cat. They did, I think they were the ones that beat us in our race.
Yeah, I think
No, they were last
they
night.
were in the they're in the Saturday race, and they lost to the Crescent
They're the
Lake
ones
Party
we had to
players by
recon.
like 6 seconds, right?
Oh, that's what it was. You're right, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My old man memory is failing me. If they can finish within 6 seconds of the Crescent Lake Party Planners, I think anyone that goes up against them is in trouble.
Yeah, I'm definitely not looking forward to seeing them in the tournament if I come across them.
And then our fourth seed, Team Oof. The Ornery
that name.
Obliterating, the Ornery Obliterating Force, or Team Oof for short. Sorry, I just love their name.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And I believe it's Chadbert and Hate, right?
Yes,
Hate
Chadbert
13th.
and Hate the 13th.
Hate the 13th.
It's such a fancy name.
He has a long lineage to make proud of, you know?
12 hates prior to him will be watching, proudly hoping he does well this tournament.
Mm-hmm. We move on to our fifth seed, the Has-Beens and Wannabes. This is the team of Jay Scheidel and Sunflash Rune.
And I will very likely be scheduling all their races on Speed Gaming because they're both free streamers.
Ah, heck. Moving on to the sixth seed, the Trash Island Fire Engine number 9. Look at these dopes. They couldn't even win a coin flip. Shaking my head.
God, I don't even know who's on that team.
Some old people.
My favorite robot and hedgehog.
Yeah, our annual jaunt through the first round of the co-op tournament. Sure to be a hoot. Moving on to the 7th seed, Team Platypuff. This is the combination of it's Greggly Puff and Clementitas.
Duck Don with a duckling. Nice.
Yeah.
Greg switched out Dang for a duck.
Yeah, the Greg Dang anti-co-op team has decided to split up for this tournament, and they wanted to take ducklings. So Greggly Puff went with Clementitas, who survived the Groger pod in spring tournament and lived to tell the tale. So I predict great things out of this team. And now with the 8th seed, we start getting into actual pairings. Our 8th seed is Lost the Coin Flip.
Did they?
Just so we can keep better track of like who's paired up with what.
Oh, yeah, so that helps. Obviously.
Oh, that.
Except for.
Do I have these matches wrong? Hang on.
You're a professional broadcast team.
I know. I'm double checking my notes that I got this right. Oh. I was off by 1 on the reveals. The 9th seed is Off Constantly, who is going up against Lost the Coin Flip. There we go. I was off by 1. Sorry, I'm nervous.
Constantly off by 1.
Off constantly by 1. That's how this is going tonight. So let's talk about both of these teams real quick. We've got Lost the Coin Flip, who is IB Karma and Aker. Aker. These are two.
I think it's Iker.
Iker. These are 2 ducks who are doing real well in the Duckling Derby at present. So I kind of want to see what 2 ducks do in these admittedly aimed a bit harder flags, but honestly, I think the experience they get out of this will be more than worth it.
I love seeing 2 new people make a team every year.
Mm-hmm.
So I was real excited when I saw they not only signed up, but they were the first team to sign up.
Versus...
Honestly, I'm just looking forward to seeing them play because I haven't had a chance to watch any of the Duck Derby stuff myself.
Versus... Team Off Constantly, which is Nightmare Phoenix and Papafoys.
I think you're off by 1 again. Never mind. I was behind. Okay. I'm off by 1. Constantly.
We're all off constantly, but you know what? It's fine. Team Off Constantly featuring Papafoys, who's been a veteran of the community for a good long time. Geez, I think he was around when I started playing. And Nightmare Phoenix, who's one of the newer, pluckier ducks in the community. I kind of see this as yet another one of the old veteran mentors, newer player teams, and that can work. That can really work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Papa should be able to add a nice spice of veteran knowledge to the new Nightmare Phoenix. Oh, not very new, but new enough that I'm sure there's some things he could pick up.
Mm-hmm. And then at the 10th seed, we have Papa John's.
Which has great stuffed crust pizza, by the way.
Who will be going up against Team Platypuff.
Well, that's one fun matchup right there. So, Papa John's is myself, Thunder, and oh my god, Papa Ducks. Sorry. So, Papa John's comes from the Papa guy there, but the fact that I'm going up against my good friend Greggly Puff and his teammate Clementitas in the first round, it's a little bit unsettling because we actually were in the same seeding match and we Lost.
crap in the race room to each other.
Yeah, we were talking trash to each other, mostly me to him. I lost, didn't work, but it was a very close loss. If my team didn't wipe the first dive in Topher, we would have beat them, and it was just a very fun, closeness, like, into a little match right there. So the one that we got coming up, where we'll both be on Restream, should be a good show.
Yeah. The 11th seed is Clever Team Name, the matchup of Dark Moon and Sonny Wrath, who's going to be going up against the Trash Island Fire Department. Time to flex! I can't flex. We're going to show up and something will happen.
People will show up. They'll play FFR. Someone will win.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure that's what'll happen.
Pretty sure, yeah. And
Well, I was going to say, Sonny's been around just as long as you also, and Darkman as well. A lot of veteran knowledge in that group, too.
They're also a returning team. They were a team last summer.
Yeah, I believe that's true.
We have a few returning teams this year, and then I think we're outnumbered, though, with new teams.
So, in the 12th seed position, we've got New Kids on the Block, who's going to be going up against the Has-Beens and Wannabes. New Kids on the Block consisting of Luffy and Shumbabi. I have seen them. I feel like every time I come home from work, I see them practicing. Look, there's no mincing words. The Friday night seeding race was just unkind to anyone who, even caught sight of it. But I have confidence that the Nuke Kids will rally and show us what they're really made of.
I have to throw a little bit of my own personal bias going for the Scions of Time, because my teammate last year, Sir Link-a-Lot, is on that team with Metagloria. And I got to root for him, since him and I were good teammates last time we had our tournament, and we did okay.
Oh, and I happen to think the New Kids on the Block versus the Has-Beens and Wannabes. Loopy's one of our restreamers too, so they're definitely all going on speed gaming.
Yeah.
Not to be like, can't put it on our own channel, but
there won't be anyone there to broadcast it. Okay.
No.
Moving on to the 13th seed, we've got the Scions of Time, who are going to be going up against Team Oof.
Can we require that everybody pronounce their team that way? Just oof.
Oof.
With an emphasis on the oof.
Mm-hmm. So, Scions of Time, Sir Link-a-Lot, and Metagloria. I know Sir Link-a-Lot. Sir Link-a-Lot knows this game really well. I don't know Metagloria, but I have confidence that paired up with Sir Link-a-Lot, learning from Sir Link-a-Lot, that's going to be a ferocious combination.
Yeah, remember it's a duck who I've seen seems to play a lot, like in pickup races and other things, so the fact that they got Link as a partner, and I think they'll learn a lot from Link, kind of the way like Link paired with Thunder last year, and I think learned a lot. It's like they're just passing on FFR knowledge every summer, kind of like it.
And coming up in the 14th seed, we've got Swords and Magic, who ended up pairing up against the Tryhard Cats. Swords and Magic is Kirito and Magius. Kirito definitely no stranger to past FFR competitions. Neither has Magius been. They've been around a while.
They are another returning team from last year, too.
Mm-hmm. But they'll be up against the Tryhard Cats with Len the Cat, who's been around also about as long as I have, and Admiral Tryhard, who's another one of the very hungry ducks that has been sticking around recently.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of old versus new. Sort of. And the 15th seed, one team that did not compete in any of our seeding races, and my favorite name of the tournament, the Progrers. The Progrers featuring Zenobian and Professor Renderer, who landed a certain someone in the booth.
That might have been me on my team. So hi Zenobian and Professor Render. Contact you later about scheduling races.
And there you have it. There's our initial schedule. Just to recap, we've got Lost the Coin Flip versus Off Constantly, Team Platypuff versus Papa John's, the Trash Island Fire Engine number 9 versus Clever Team Name, Has-Beens and Wannabes versus Nuke Kids on the Block, Team Oof versus the Scions of Time, the Tryhard Cats versus Swords and Magic, and the Crescent Lake Party Planners versus the Progrers.
And the fact that this looks like somebody opened a poorly wired breaker box is making my day.
Look, I wanted to preserve mystery for it's fine. Look, just follow the wires.
Do I sound disappointed? Because I assure you, sir, I am not.
All right. So, tournament races officially start tomorrow. Danny, you got something to say about scheduling for that?
Scheduling stuff. I will be pinging all you wonderful people again here shortly with information on how to schedule your races, along with the link to the forum to do so. Each match will have to be submitted separately. You can submit all 3 if you want. If you have all 3 scheduled, in the case that you need all 3, you can schedule them as you get them scheduled. If it's 1, 2, however, just get them scheduled when you are able to do so. We have the 3 channels you can schedule on. There's SG, which does require 24-hour just kind of heads up. So if you want, because you can request what channels you want, it'll be on the forum. Then there's the RPG Limit Break channel and our FFR channel here. You'll have options to request what channel you want to be on if you have a preference. If you don't, or you don't restream, that's fine too. But all that will be pinned in the co-op channel, the forum, and all the information needed. If for any reason you have any questions or you need help with anything, you can ping me, you can ping one of us on staff and ask, and we will get your questions answered as soon as possible. But yeah, you are welcome to start scheduling things as soon as I get that pinned here, or as soon as we're done. And I think that's everything.
All right, and with that, we're just going to give everyone thanks for watching, and see you for week 1 of matches. Bye, everyone.